Neighbor, Satan has a season, but you have a sanctuary. Satan has frustrated anger because being once the choir leader, being once the worship master, he no longer has that position because that position carried authority. So he no longer has the position nor the authority that came with the position. So he has frustrated anger. One, losing a position, having stripped of him. Two, being kicked out of his home, his place. Three, losing a fight. So you get your position taken from you, you lose your home, and you get whipped. So he's got some frustrated anger. Responsible for what happened to them. When they come here, they were broken, they were cast down, they were already judged, they were hurt, they were belittled, they were cast away and cast out. But they found a refuge here in the house of God, a place called the sanctuary. Anybody understand the concept behind the sanctuary? The Bible teaches us you got a sanctuary when you got a place with an altar, because the altar is the focal point and the centerpiece in a sanctuary. Oh, wait a minute, somebody missed it. I think I lost somebody. Let me back up just for a moment. Let me share this with you, beloved, and we got to get out of here because our time is gone. The Bible teaches us that Satan, the devil, the accuser of the brethren, he has to stand down in certain places. And one of those places he has to stand down is the sanctuary where the presence of the Lord is. Oh, wait a minute. So you don't have to go into a building to have a sanctuary. Oh, somebody gonna get it in a minute. The Bible teaches us is that wherever you are is a place of worship. Whoever you're with are potential worshipers. Wait a minute, I hear David chiming in. Anybody hear David? David said, oh, magnify the Lord with me. Didn't say he was in a sanctuary. Is that the sanctuary can be anywhere, because we create the atmosphere wherever we are. Don't you know that the enemy has a season to affect your family? sanctuary can be anywhere. And since worship can take place at any time, anywhere, and whoever's with you or close by is a potential worshiper, well, then tell me this. How or when does the presence of the Lord shows up? Well, my Bible told me, and still yet told me even this morning, that you are the righteous. I am the righteous. You are the righteous. I am the righteous. And wherever the presence of the Lord is, there is liberty. I don't know about y'all, but when he set me free, he is where my heart. So wherever I go, I got the presence of the Lord with me. Has to stop profiling. We worse than police officers. We can profile some of anybody. We got to stop with those false assessments. Oh, well, what is he talking about? I tell you what I'm talking about since you want to know. I'll tell you what you want to know. Is that you need to stop assuming and giving people false identity just because they don't come to church when you come to church. Profiling them. You don't know what they're going through. Just because they're not here to pray, you don't know if they're praying. Just because they're not here in Bible study, you don't know if they're studying God's word. Some falsely accusing them and giving them a false identity. Just because they don't show up when you want them to show up. You don't know what they're going through. They're trying to handle some stuff in their